is Alistair Cowden and I'm the Managing Director of Altona Mining. And with me today is Jarmo Vasanto, who's the General Manager for the company here in Finland. Where we are today is at the Kylylahti mine site. Behind me here you can see the operations. We have the mine decline there, where you can see the tube going down underground that blows air down to ventilate the mine. Very quiet on surface, but beneath our feet there's a lot of activity. Currently the mine tunnel, the entrance just over there, is down some 330 meters and perhaps some 70 meters vertical depth. The mine tunnel will eventually, by the end of the mine life, be down some 6 kilometers and 650 meters deep. So we've only started. We started work here at Kylylahti some 6 months ago. It was just trees and bush. Since then we've built these offices. All this area here you can see for various contractors and workshops to service the equipment that goes underground. We're building roads and a big laydown area where we take the ore from underground, place it there in readiness to be trucked to the processing plant 42 kilometers away at Kylylahti. Later we will take you underground to have a look at operations, and hopefully we can also show you some of the environmental mitigation works that are going on. We'll show you the water discharge pipeline that's going into the lake and how that's being constructed. Here we are at the mouth of the Kylylahti decline mine. You can see here the ventilation fan pushing air down to the bottom of the mine tunnel. And the tunnel excavation. You can see how these mines are constructed. First of all, you dig this slot so that you can get a high, stable, hard rock face from which the tunneling machine can start and get away, and you can maybe able to make out that the rock surface is actually covered with sprayed on concrete to make it stable and safe in the long term. And when this mine's in full production, 550,000 tonne a year of ore will be coming out of that decline tunnel. So here we are at the Kylylahti decline mine entrance. You can see behind me here the mine opening and the ventilation bag. The tunnel itself is 5.5 meters wide by 5.5 meters high. It has to be that size to accommodate a truck which hauls the broken rock out from underground, and all the ventilation, mine services such as power and water and other things that you need. Do you want to tell us about when this mine was discovered and how long ago it was and the process that's taken place between then and to get to the stage of having a mine?
Yeah, it's really pretty long time ago when this was discovered, or this Kapo ore body was discovered by Outokumpu Exploration in 1984, so it's already 27 years ago this year, so pretty long history. And during those first years, Outokumpu did lots of work drilling and tried to put this mine into production, but for various reasons they never succeeded in that job, and finally they gave up all this mining business, and as you know, we got this some 6-7 years ago, and since that I've been working on this.
That's great. And how much drilling has been done to define the ore body that's down there?
I think it's maybe some 65 kilometers altogether, first by Outokumpu and then by us.
Okay, that's a lot of drilling.
It is.
And how deep is the ore body? What depth will we start mining here?
Mining will start somewhere at, say, 150 meter vertical depth, and but that ore body itself continues down to some, say, 700 meter depth, and And even after that, those depth continuation of the ore body is fully untested and open. So there's great potential that the final size of this ore body will be much more what we know today.
And how do you think this mine compares to others in Finland?
I think this is will be pretty much sort of typical Finnish underground mines what Outokumpu used to operate in say 60s, 70s, 80s, and so that way this is pretty normal mine with regards to this type of ore body and this processing.
So Jarmo, one of the problems we have in the mining industry today is people. How do you feel about the people you've managed to attract to the project and are now working here?
Yeah, I think so far we have been pretty lucky with those people we have got to work for us. So basically we have sort of senior management in place, and later on this year we will start training programs both for miners and processing people, which will be working at the mill.
That's great, and the government provides some assistance for that training, I believe.
Yeah, government is very supportive. We will get, I assume, some 70% grant on that total cost.
Jarmo, it sounds like there's a truck coming out of the mine, so we better move off the road.
Yeah.
Did you hear the blast there? So that's some 300 meters away and 70 meters below us. Now they're just starting up the fan to clear the smoke and dust from the blast to make it safe to go back underground again and clear it out with front end loader and truck, and then start the whole cycle again of drill, blast and muck. It's one of the best feelings you can ever have as a miner is when you feel the vibration of a blast and the noise. It's just such great fun. Underground mines is the best form of mining. It's so real. Perhaps feel like a little like the dwarfs in Lord of the Rings. Underground and really in touch with nature and the rocks. Very exciting. I guess one of the really exciting things that's going to happen is probably November, we'll finally the mine tunnel will have arrived at the ore, and we'll finally see that ore that Jarmo was talking about that was first discovered in 1984. It'll be a big day for the company and the culmination of a lot of work. We've brought you here to Lake Polviarvi. We're standing on the ice of frozen lake to show you some of the environmental mitigation works that we have to do as part of our environmental permit to operate. We're standing perhaps a kilometre from the mine, and you can see this pipeline here. It's a water discharge pipeline. Water comes into the mine opening, it's discharged and goes through various settling ponds and gets clarified and cleaned before discharged to the environment. And this pipeline has been laid out on top of the ice here, some 400 meters out into the middle of the lake, and we're cutting a trench through the ice, which you'll see shortly, and then we'll be dropping the pipeline to the lake floor. It's a big saw.
And diameter was some 2.2 meters.
2.2, yeah. The best possible outcome for the lake. Also, as part of the arrangements here, we're supporting some rehabilitation work of some of the local lakes. Over the years there's been work done where they've cut channels between lakes and altered the natural balance, and we're helping fund restoring the lakes back towards something like the pristine condition.